Hello everyone and welcome back to FS25. We have just had a discussion about irrigation, haven't we?
We have. We still don't know what that fully means, but we've had a discussion.
Don't fully understand it at all. If anybody does know, and they could put it in the comments, that would be, well, probably a very large comment, but I would read it because I'm interested. It's part of the realistic weather mod, and we can see the moisture content of all our crops. In fact, if I just come out of screenshot mode, there we go. Yes, moisture retention 74% in this grass right now. Current yield 101%, but I think that can get up to 200%, and I don't really understand that. If I do right control and L, it'll activate irrigation, and then the pending irrigation cost goes up. So I'm going to not do that because I don't understand it. So if anybody else does understand it, please do let us know. As for what we're going to do today, we have some plans. We would like to purchase Field 3. That's the one over there, next to our farm. It is a little bit out of our price range at the moment, being 167,000. We've got 148,000. I think that we could get there by the end of the episode.
It sounds like a plan.
Doing some contracts and potentially selling a few bits and pieces. In fact, what have we got? We've got furniture for sale. That's worth about £8,000 at the moment. Worth more in July. So we'll probably hang on to that if we can. But I think, yep, we're going to have to do some contracts. There is a mowing contract, which I think would be very suited to Mr. Dex here.
Absolutely.
There is a wood transport contract, which I'm very happy to do as well. And there's a hoeing contract, so I guess the first person to finish their first contract goes for the hoeing contract, because that's worth quite a bit of money. How's that sound?
It sounds delightful.
Delightful is how we like it. Good. Right. Well, I suppose we should get on, really.
We should. I'm going to go to my vehicle and stop the contract, and I will catch up with you later.
Okie dokie. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Right. Well, that leaves us to our own devices. I think we will go for the wood transport contract. And it's not a long way to go, so I'm kind of inclined to do it with just our machinery instead of this one. Yeah, let's do it with just our one here. It says I've got 28 hours left to do it, which is cracking. Right, where are we heading to then? Up there, so up past... Ah, no, actually, it's not as quick and easy as I thought, because you have got to go all the way around the road, or go up that road to get there. It's up past the village then, so... I think we should make a move. I see this trailer has Michelle's number plate on it. So yeah, but we'll make a move. We will head up to where that van is going extremely high speed. And have a look at what logs we've got to pick up. I don't believe for 1 second they will fit all in this trailer. I think we'll have to we'll do 2 runs, but that's okay. 2 runs is absolutely acceptable. It's not too far to deliver them. So yeah, Field 3 is the goal. And if we get it now, we could get a crop in it next month, which would be absolutely fantastic. Definitely worth it. I don't think I've ever been up this road before. It's quite a really nice road, actually. There's a car park there. Hmm. I really do like this road. I like the fence. And the stream. It's nice. And all the signs saying danger, imminent death as soon as you go past this sign. Slippery road and cliff. What's the worst that could happen? Here's some of the village up here. Absolutely lovely. Why on earth am I really struggling here? I'm pulling an empty trailer. Shouldn't be struggling this much. Surely. I mean, it's quite a hill though, isn't it? Might have to get one of those alpine tractors just to get up the hills. Okay, well, I'm going to head up into the woods, up the top there. That's where we're going. And I'll see you very shortly when we've got everything loaded up and ready to deliver the last of it. Well, this is quite a heavy load. I don't think that the next load will be quite as heavy. I think I've got the majority of it here. I mean, we are getting there. This one at the front here is absolutely stuck to the forks. I'm hoping it's going to take that. But yeah, I don't know what to do about that really. The forks don't seem to want to open or close either. So never mind. But yeah, we have got another load to go. All the way up there in the woods, but yeah, and we've also got quite a long period of what do you call it on the way? Bad weather? Yes, bad weather. Right, let's see if it'll take those. Oh, it's quite a loud sawmill. Excellent. It has taken them all. Right, do my jaws work again? No. Ah. Is that because I've got the wrong thing selected? It might be. I'm not entirely sure. Right, let's disconnect. Oh no, that was the whole lot. I don't want to do that. Disconnect that and reconnect that. Nope, still not working. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, well, anyway, we will figure it out. We also need to get back up to the top. And get the next load. Hopefully before the tornado or the hurricane comes in. But it's not pleasant to work in such windy conditions, especially up in the woods. See, Mr. Dex has already finished his first contract, which is absolutely fantastic. That's what we like to see. So, we need to go finish ours. 50%, 6% transported. So, yeah. Brilliant. I might be able to leave one... I might be able to leave one log out and bring it back to our... sawmill. No, I won't. I'll deliver them all just to be sure. Yeah, because I think it was £2,000 penalty per tree, so yeah, that ain't gonna work. Okay, right. Well, I'll get the next load sorted, and I'll see you in a second. And then we have load number 2. Took a little while to load it up, but we've got it. Full load again. Probably could have fit this tree at the front in the trailer, but figured might help to hold the front of the trailer down a bit. With the weight on the back as well, it's probably quite front, well, nose light. Nose light? Is that a thing? Yes. Tail heavy. Which is obviously going to push the front up in the air and deactivate my steering with such a heavy load on the back. Right, I figured I'd come down this way because it was actually a little bit easier. It's a straight line. I came up this way to get back to the pile and oh my goodness, this is a heavy load. Yeah, I think it's a little bit easier to head down to the sawmill this way. We just have to get down to the road here, turn right, then turn left a bit further up, and then head up to the sawmill. It is... I did think I'd sorted why it was so difficult to get up the hill, because...
Mr. Dex to Mr. Scythe.
Oh. One moment. Do go ahead.
Are you having a siesta? I've done 3 contracts and you're only halfway through your first.
Well, wood's a bit tricky, you see. We have to be good with a front loader, and I did have a problem with my log grab where it failed, and I had to reset it and go back to the store and get it. And but now I'm just about to deliver the last load of wood.
All I heard there was excuses, but okay.
That's because I've got excuses.
So that's my contract turned in. I don't think yours is going to bring us to the magic number.
Oh.
So, weirdly, there's now another mowing contract, but there's also some sowing ones.
Sowing contract, you say?
One
Well,
for
it's...
8,000, 2 for 3,500.
Once I've spent half an hour getting up the hill to the sawmill with a load of wood, because apparently my tractor has no power, even though it's got most power, then I can join you.
So, for the sowing one, we have a seeder, don't we?
Yeah, we got the Great Plains one, haven't we? Or did we just rent that? I can't remember.
Oh, I think we might have just rented it.
I think we might have just rented it as well.
Right, well that's fine. We can rent the equipment on 2 of the contracts.
Yep. Right, I'm just about to hand in my last lot of wood. So let's have a look. Yeah, £13. Oh, wait, yes, I need to complete the contract. Wood transport contract completed. Collect.
Well, not too far. We're only 1,000 away, really.
Yes. Well, that's wonderful news.
I still think if we do the sowing contracts, though, it will allow us to bolster above just 0.
Yes, because we will need money to rent a seeder to get the field actually seeded in the next in-game month as well, or later in this month, I don't know.
Right, so I've borrowed items for both those contracts.
Delightful.
And I maybe propose that we work on the same field together to try and get each field done quickly.
Sounds good to me. Just got to make sure I know what seed I'm putting in.
I didn't even check that, to be fair.
And we have to fill the seeders as well, don't we?
Oh, maybe we do, because I don't think I've actually put that mod on where you get the actual seed with it.
Which is fairly realistic if we're getting paid to do a contract.
I suppose, yes, that's true.
What, to pay for the seed, I suppose? Which fields are we working in then?
Field 26 and 13.
Okie dokie. Which one do you want to do first?
26 is closer to the store,
Let's do that then.
so we'll do that one. I will purchase some seed. He says when he finds it.
We're going to need seed for next month anyway, because we've got the rice to put in. We'll have something to put into field 3, so if we've got anything,
yes,
anything left, we'll keep it. Remember to empty the seeders before we send them back.
I'll buy 4 pallets.
Right. I'm going to come over
Really
and join you.
excess.
Ooh, look at this setup. How nice. Ah, and we're going to be seeding in a hurricane as well.
Yes, now, oh, it's literally just started. It was due at 12 o'clock, wasn't it?
Yes. Since when has the weather forecast been correct?
How typically British.
Typically
I
British in this Asian market.
I need to use a telehandler to fill
Oh.
mine.
Oh, no, you don't. With that one, you have to unfold it and open the thing before it'll accept the seed, that's all.
Oh, okay. That's new. Maybe
It's just that seeder. I've seen it before. Yeah, you have to open... Yeah, that's it. Well, I suppose I'd better have a look at where we're going then, hadn't I? Well, I am full. So there's field 13 and field 26, I suppose.
26 should be down here.
That's right. Yes, 26 we could do first, or we could split up and do separate fields. It's up to you. What do you think?
No, we'll do them together. It is a cooperative, isn't it?
It is, that's true. But what do we
And
put?
we don't know where the tornado is going to be yet, so, you know.
He wants grass. He wants grass in field 26. Better select grass then. There we are. Excellent. Well, we've got some seeding to do. You still there, Dex?
I am, yes.
Oh, good. I feel like I've been shortchanged with this seeder
Why is that?
because it's a lot narrower than yours.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't unfold. This is the working width. At least I believe that's the case anyway. Yes.
Right, so mine's defaulting to 3 headlands.
Okay. But you've got like a 9-metre cedar, whereas I've got a 3-metre cedar.
Yeah. How about I set a few headlands?
Oh, I'm in the wrong field.
Right, I've set 1 headland, and if you maybe just want to do up and downs and start on your left-hand side there,
Okay.
and I'll start on the right-hand side, and we'll meet in the middle.
Okay. Seems reasonable to me. Why haven't I got any lines? Oh, show lines on. That'll help. So if I go for 3 headlands, that should be about the same as your 1.
Do you think?
Yeah, if I've got 3 metres and you've got 9 metres, then it makes sense.
Oh, you really have been shortchanged, haven't you? I didn't realise that.
Yes. Never mind though.
Well, keep an eye out for tornadoes.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, I shall.
We don't really want to go and see the wizard today.
No. And why is that?
There's no place like home.
Oh, I was looking for just because, but okay, yes, you're right, there is no place like home.
Right, let's chit chat. Let's crack on, eh?
That's a good idea. Right, so anyway, as I was saying before all of that just happened, yes, I thought I'd figured out why we were really slow up the hills, and that was because I had a wait in between the tractor and the trailer, and the brake lines weren't necessarily connected. However, that proved to be incorrect. Oh, that was a bit close. Because it was just as slow when I put the weight on the front of the tractor. Right. I wonder where the tornado is. It doesn't show on this map, does it? Shows on the main map. Nope, no idea. Maybe it's not joined us just yet. Well, we'll keep an eye out for it anyway, while we're cracking on with the seeding. Well, I do apologise, I've just realised that my recording was paused. I assume from when I did my screenshot for the thumbnail. But we're underway on the second field now. It's spinach, which means it's going to use very minimal seed as well. So we'll get to keep most of the seed that we bought. I'm doing 6 headlands, while Dex does the up and downs. I think that would be the most efficient use of our time, to be perfectly honest, because of the size of the equipment we've got. It just makes sense. He's going to make it most of the way across the field, while I do my headlands. So yeah, we're going to crack on with this, and after this we should have enough money for field number 3, which would be fantastic. Very much can't wait for that. More land is the key, is the answer. It is everything. So, let's crack on and do it. Mr. Scythe to Mr. Dirks.
Go ahead, Mr. Scythe.
I do feel like maybe I contributed about 5% of that field.
That's still 5%. Still count.
It is, and it does. Yes. I suppose. Never mind, it was good. It was good fun. We need to get back and get the seed out before we collect on the contracts, though, don't we?
We do. And then we could buy a field.
Do you think?
Well, we don't have to, but that's what we were trying to do this episode.
I would like to buy the field. Are you sure we're going to have enough money? How much were these contracts worth?
One was 8,000, one was 3,000.
Oh, so yes, definitely, yeah. Good. Wonderful. That's great news. And I've hardly used any seed. I've still got 98% of a hopper. There. Also in the middle of nowhere. You're getting wet, man. Stand in the shed.
Good point. Much drier.
There. Ah, I've left the seed tank open on my drill.
I don't think the dealership cares.
They won't mind, will they? It's just a bit of rain. Well, look at that!
There we go.
How about that?
Probably just in. Why do we only get 7,500? Oh, it takes off the equipment cost.
Yes, but we've got 170,000 in the bank now, and if you don't mind, I'm going to do the honours.
Absolutely.
And buy field number 3. Yeah! And it's got nothing in it, so we've got a blank canvas for next time. And I think we should put a combinable crop in, because we've got a combine. So why not?
Yes, I agree.
Something like oats, maybe. What do you think?
Yes, if you want to sow your oats, that's perfectly fine with me.
Well, not in the rain. Probably ought to wait.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we can do oats next month, can't we? I'm sure we can. Yes, we can. Good. Oats and long grain rice both have to go in. So, yes, we are going to need a seeder. And with the power we've got in our tractors, probably not a very big one.
No, it'll be the Great Plains one, won't it?
We could do the Great Plains one. There's the Horse as well, although it does require a little bit more power.
Well, technically, if we're doing another contract that month, if we get a powerful tractor there, we can still use the tractors. We can't use the tools, but we can use the tractors, can't we?
Yes, you're right, I think. And we've got plenty of seed. Oh, crikey.
We do, yes.
Just suffered from a bit of lag. Must be the weather.
There's even a little box of seed here as well.
That is a little box of seed. And I've got a little tub of fertiliser here too, in the fertiliser spreader.
Might need more than that for that field size, though.
We'll just spread it thinly.
All in all, though, not a bad episode.
Not a bad episode at all. And, yeah, miserable weather, but we've got ourselves a new field, which is absolutely brilliant. I mean, we have still got a £485,000 loan, but we can work on that. More land equals more profit.
Absolutely. We're expanding.
We are expanding via contracting. Get it?
Yes.
Yeah. I can't see the hurricane, but I know it's over there somewhere.
No. I can't see it either.
Okay.
We avoided it, though, so that's always positive.
We did. That's good news. So I think we'll leave it there for today. I've just had a load of frames skip due to encoding lag again. I had that in my last episode that I recorded for my own series. It just takes a chunk of the recording out, and I don't know why.
Oh, well. From my view, that's the end of the episode. Whether Robert Scythe sees the end of the episode, who knows?
I guess we'll never know. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again very soon.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.